Hello, gamers, and welcome to the final episode in the adventures of a Max Main. Okay, well, it might not be exactly the final episode, but we'll talk about that more a little bit later in the episode. So, in the previous episode, we took on the Leviathan, and we ended up getting super lucky on the pet. If you guys have not seen that video, then check it out. There will be a link down in the description below if you have any interest in that. We did get a Vanity Vestige and the pet way before the drop rate. Now, I am a little bit disappointed that we did not make some more money while I was there, but I would be a fool if I started complaining about an early pet. If it wasn't already obvious, today we are going to be visiting the Whisperer, which is the one that I was the most concerned about from the quest. I had a really tough time with this one, but, you know, it had to come eventually. So from this boss, we are looking for these items that you can see on the screen, plus the 1 in 2,000 pet. I've got to say, I am not the most mechanically inclined gamer that there has ever been, but I guess we're gonna see how it goes, and good luck, me. 5KC orb. What a gamer. I didn't have Streamlabs open because I didn't think I was gonna get anything, but 7KC. For one, we get the Whisperer Speed Trialist, and we also get the Serenic Tablet, so we can teleport significantly closer, less run, a few more kills per hour, and a few more deaths per hour, because this place is kinda rough. Holy hell, that is way too early to begin a Siren Staff. What? 22? I also got a second orb, but what? That's insane! What the hell? This is KC number 100, and let me tell you, oh my god, I got the perfect Whisper. I did not know that was coming. This place is way better with a Shadow compared to a Sang. I'm borrowing this from a friend, so this isn't going to be most of them, but 100 KC, and I suppose now is a good time to talk about how this series is going to change. Post-Max, every episode with one exception has had one single goal, and that is me locking myself to one boss and hunting for the pet. When I was thinking about doing other content such as raids and specifically the Corporeal Beast pet grind, I kind of realized that those are unrealistic to make single videos out of. I knew that at some point I was going to have to switch it up a little bit and be able to jump through content, and I figured that finishing DT2 bosses was the perfect time to do exactly that. So with that being said, this is going to be the final episode in this format. I am not going to be solely camping one boss and just doing solely that until I get the pet. I don't like the way that these videos turn out, especially doing something like the Desert Treasure 2 bosses, where the only real piece of content that I have to record is just Awakener's Orbs. That's not fun, it's not enjoyable for you guys, and it honestly makes editing these videos pretty painful. So in an effort to switch up the content, not only for you guys on YouTube, but also myself, and to be able to go out and do different types of content with my clan, such as masses and raids and necks and god wars and whatever the case may be. I don't mind grinding out one boss until I get the pet or until I get whatever drop it is that I'm looking for, but it is also very nice to switch it up and do content with friends. Our main goal and focus for every single episode is still going to be one or a couple different pets depending on the area. I'm going to try to keep it area locked a little bit, but we're not going to stick solely to that. But we are going to be focusing on a singular pet, maybe two pets in an episode, depending on how quick and easy those pets are and how lucky we get. But I'm definitely jumping between content. That's also going to give me an opportunity to finish the Soul Reaper axes that I didn't get the parts for from the Leviathan and from the Ducus Oculus. But all in all, this series is staying exactly the same, except for what has just been mentioned. Hopefully it is a positive change for you guys. I know it's going to be a positive change for me, as I've already recorded a couple episodes ahead. I think I'm on episode 19 right now, and this is 16 or 17. I actually don't know what episode this is, but I'm a few episodes ahead, and I can already tell you that it has made grinding out some of these bosses significantly easier. But I've been yapping long enough. Let's go back to the Whisperer. Oh shit, that's the Shadow Quartz at 137. I think it's a 1 in 200. Could be wrong, but That's all of the quartzes is from DT2. Cool. Oh my god, Virtus Robe Bottom. See, I pretty much just called it. I knew it. I called it. Mom, I did it. Bro, did I really? Dude, I hate those stupid tentacles at the end, man. Those things are so... Oh my god, a chromium ingot. Well, now I have to talk about the stupid things in my clip. Awesome, that's cool. There we go, thank goodness. Oh my god, a second Shadow Quartz. I'm the greatest gamer to ever game the gamer. Oh my god, that's the frickin' Bellator Vestige. Holy lucky are we. What? Mom, get the camera! Oh my god, a Virtus top. I have been rewarded. Oh, I am so spooned at DT2. That's insane. Oh, easy 70 mil. Of course I mess up 500 kills. Number 500 for an Awakener's Orb though. Hell yeah. 500 KC, 1/4 of the way to the drop rate pet thing. Okay, that is my second Siren Staff in 576. That is insane. I don't even know if I'm at the rate for one of them yet, and that's number 2, plus the Vestige. That's... what? Well, that's, I think, my third Shadow Quartz. I know it's not my first, obviously. I didn't get the collection log, but I don't remember how many I actually have. We're gonna say number 3. Cool. Here. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. That's a third Siren Staff. What do I need a third Siren Staff for? What? Now I have to go back to Vardorvas and get another X. I don't even know what party drops the head. I don't know. Whatever.
I thought it was unfrozen when I wasn't.
Oh my god. That is my second Vestige and my first kill of the day. That is awesome. I think that's 40 mil in the bag? That's so awesome. Hell yeah. As Ask says, hi YouTube. I don't remember if I did a 500 KC update, but I just hit 1,000 at the Whisperer, and I figured now was a good time to do a small little bank tab, loot tab update thing. Though, obviously, based on the log, I just got my second Vestige. I got 1 robe bottom, 1 robe top, and 3 Siren Staffs, which is ridiculously lucky. But when I got the robe top, robe bottom, and the Bellator Vestiges, I turned those into platinum tokens. So I currently have 184 million in platinum tokens, plus the rest of this tab. It's pretty nice, I'm going to be honest. So based on that, if we hit the drop rate for the pet, we are going to have about 580 mil in loot, which is going to be pretty cool. We just got another Shadow Quartz. My mic was muted. That's like number 4 or something. I don't know. Holy crap. 1131. Another Virtus Row Bottoms. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? What the Oh, what the fuck? That's not what I was supposed to get. I was supposed to get a Siren Staff. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to see, but... it's a Shadow Quartz. I have no idea how many I have. I want to say that's 5, but I could be totally wrong. I was deciding if I even wanted to say anything about this drop, but I guess I will because it's a unique chromium ingot. Don't know the last time I saw one. Not even worth a McDonald's French fry. Holy, that is not what I was expecting. Virtus Row Bottom. That is my third on this grind. What? Oh my god, that's another Bellator Vestige. Holy shit. Bro, my screen flashed because of the hard clue and I didn't even notice the Vestige. Hell yeah. That's Siren Staff number 4, man. I don't want to get 4 pieces from all the other bosses. Come on. Oh my god, a chromium ingot. That is not what we want to see. Been a while since we've had an update that wasn't a drop. Update. So I figured I'd give you an update right now. We are at 1,767 KC, very quickly approaching the drop rate for the pet. And if anything, I definitely deserve to go dry on this. I hope I don't, because I've already got 4 siren staffs, and that means I got to go back to the other bosses. But everything else is nice. But in that almost 1,800 KC, we have accumulated just over 500 mil in our loot tab, which feels really good, but it also feels pretty bad because this place is getting pretty bland. Holy shit. Oh my god, thank god I got it to get me out of here. Wow. The first thing we are going to do is trade in all these shadow quartz, see what we get. I'm not going to show you what we get because it's literally just the exact same thing as the other stuff, and it's not even worth showing. We're also going to move this over to our collections tab over with the other 3 quartz. Now we have our full collection, and that's pretty cool. We're also going to move all of these siren staffs over next to our executioner's axe heads. I will eventually be making all of these into Soul Reaper axes. I'm not going to go back to them right here, right now, since we just spent the past, year doing these bosses. But I will definitely be going back for these. So we ended up with about 850k from the quartz, which means we made a lot from the GE. I'm not doing that math right now. So 205 mil from the normal drops, another 297 mil from the uniques, putting our cash stack at 502 mil. But that doesn't include the clue scrolls yet. So I'm going to open the clue scrolls. We have a total of 13 easies, 7 mediums, which we got very unlucky on the mediums. I think we got very lucky on the hards and elites as well, with 17 and 15 respectively. I'm going to start with the easies. We're going to make our way to the masters, and if I get something super cool like third age, then you'll see it. If I don't, then you won't. Well, I did get 2 pretty cool things, which I didn't share, but I got a Black Wizard Head G, which is 350,000 GP almost, which is pretty awesome, and a Player Flare Trousers, which are almost 4 mil, so don't expect that out of easies, but I made stonks from the easies. That's awesome. The final master, lots of GP coming from these master clues, but very, very underwhelming. No collection log slots. The only ones that I got was actually from easies, so that's kind of strange. With all of the clue scrolls now done, we made about 11 mil from the clue scrolls, which is pretty good. It's kind of sad though that the easy clues were the most profitable because of the wizard hat. I got Morton teleports from it and the flare trousers. Before we part ways, there was 2 other pets that I managed to get during this video as well. I did some hunter contracts, hunter rumors in my downtime. I managed to get the Quetzin very, very early, or the Quetzal. Quetzin. Is it Quetzin? I don't know. I managed to get that bird pretty damn early, super lucky before I even got the full hunter's outfit. I also managed to get Tangleroot from a teak tree on the little island thing. Yeah. 3 pets, 1 video, that's pretty insane, along with 513 mil profits. We're gonna go ahead and basically dump everything and get a setup ready for the Chambers of Xeric.